Well, everybody, here we are. It is early in Virginia Beach, about 8 o'clock, and we're going to be hitting the road here in about a half hour. The car is packed with all the playset boxes and all the accessories I'll be selling at the Chicago Toy Soldier Show. It's a 15-hour drive. We will be breaking that up. Stops along the way, and our first stop is going to be Richmond, Virginia, about 2 hours north, to see one of my youngest fans, Maddox, who is 9 years old. I'm going to be dropping off a little box of stuff for him. Okay, so we just arrived at Maddox's house, and I'm about to drop the box off. So hope he enjoys this and share it with his little brother. So it's a quick stop in Fredericksburg to gas up at a Wawa, and then we are off to see Mr. Toy Soldier Central himself, Luciano, to pick up some stuff for the Plastic General. So I am here and we are ready to rock and roll. I already unloaded, met everybody. Matter of fact, John Salatellis and Joe Baker are right across the hall. We got Patrick Green here. We got Castle Helms here. Joe Baker himself is here. John Salatellis. I'm making this for the video later, dude. So you don't have, it's not live, but this will be for the video later. Patrick and Mr. Joe Baker himself. So we're getting this party started, and it is the 5th floor. And as you can see, you go down the rooms, and there's Austin Miniatures are right here. Everybody has their name up on their doors, and some of these people's doors are open already, and you can see here. So it's gonna be a great show. I will try to get as much in it as I can on the video. We have metal, we have plastics, there are foam buildings, but it's the 4th floor and the 5th floor. for room trading, and it's gonna be a great weekend. Okay, so this is the 4th floor. My first time down here on the 4th floor. Supposedly Rick Eber's down here and Craig Remington. Let's see who's here. Place That Magazine. Oh, that's a Rusty Kern right there. Looks like Steve down there. Rick Eber.
Okay, maybe I'll try.
Mr. Playset Magazine himself.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah.
Rusty, how you doing, brother?
How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Nice to see you, man.
Goodness, that was
This
so
is
much
awesome. This is awesome. This is the Ron Barzo room, as you can tell. Awesome.
Wait a minute.
And this is Barzo. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to be on the video.
No, I don't, but that's okay.
You're on it now. You're on it now.
No.
So it's 7 a.m. their time, 8 a.m. my time. So I'm the only one up. Getting ready for day 2 for me, probably day 3 or 4 for some of these dealers. And looking forward to a great show. Gonna meet the Plastic General today. Okay, so it is Sunday, about 8:30 in the morning, and we are at the Toy Soldier Show in Chicago. And we are getting ready for setup day. Doors open at 10. And as you can see, most of the dealers have come out of their rooms, getting all their stuff ready on the tables. And this thing is huge. I thought the other Toy Soldier shows I went to were huge, but this was amazing. I mean, there's stuff down like every hallway, every little crevice, every little area is filled with a table. Guys setting up stuff. So I'm gonna flip the camera and do a little walk around and show you at least what's set up now, because I think once this thing starts, I'm not gonna get around.
Paul Knapp and the Plastic Generals. Great union. We shall go to the war and take over the world.
132.
Long live Mattel and Barbie.
Okay, everybody, so that about wraps up for me walking around. People are coming in about 5 minutes, so thanks for watching the video, and hopefully this will be a good show. And the Plastic General is a wild man. Thanks for watching, and long live 132.